Mommy, honey, Mrs. Cupp, Michaela. Oh my God, sometimes I wish I could become invisible or even just change my name. But being a mother of two boys, a wife, a full time student, and an employee, there's no room and no time to be invisible or to change my name. Sometimes you want to hide, but it's just impossible. So, what do? You learn to deal with it. I'm Michila Cupp. I'm 26 years old, a mother of two beautiful boys, full-time student, wife, and a full-time employee as well. I have two kids that need everything from me, employees who ask everything of me, a school student who has to do everything for herself, and also I have a husband who I do help out as well. Um, Everyone needs something from me pretty much all the time. I try to do my best to accommodate everybody. But sometimes it's amazing, and people ask me how I do it, and sometimes I don't even know that answer. But there are days that I wish I had some help. But here's just a little bit about me, and hopefully by the end of this, maybe you'll be asking yourself how I do it as well. First, I'm a mother of two young boys. Kason is my first child. He's 5 years old. He's just started preschool, so I get a little bit of a break during the day. My second child, his name is Tristan. He's 18 months. So he does need a little bit more care and love for me than my oldest. Between changing diapers, changing clothes from accidents, changing bed sheets, cleaning up messes, and just running around chasing them, I am always on the go with them. I love my children and I would not change them for the world, but sometimes you need a break. I do have somebody that does watch them from time to time while I go to school, but my kids need love and you cannot ignore them and you can't just hand them off because they're your responsibility. And I love my kids. They are my joy, they're my everything, and I would do everything in this world to make them happy. So there are those two children that I have, and those are my number one responsibility. On top of having two children, I do have my husband as well, who we work together as a team, but he works full time during the day, so I don't see him as much. But we do work together and try and make things happen. Besides my kids, I also am a full-time student. I normally take at least 5 or more classes. This semester I have 7 classes, so I have 17 hours. I try to take a full load because I think it's important to have a high school degree. I have a high school diploma, but I think it's important to have a college degree. It shows my kids that school is important and it's going to get you far in life, and that you need it to become who you want to be, to have a secure future. And I want my kids to know that not going to school is not going to be good in the future and that they need this. Plus, it's my passion because my degree is in radiology, and I want to be that person that finds that problem. It's my passion. I want to find out everything I can about the medical field and do everything I can in the medical field because it's so intriguing to me. On top of that, I also work full time. I have 40 hours a week that I go to work. Most of it's overnight since my husband works full time during the day and I don't have anybody to watch my kids a lot. I choose to work overnight. So I go to work at 10 o'clock at night and I get off at 6 o'clock in the morning. It's a little difficult sometimes. It makes it hard because I don't sleep very much, but it's exciting and I see a lot of crazy things. You wouldn't believe the things I see. It does help me get a lot of my schoolwork done, and I wouldn't trade it for the world, but it's just a stepping stone for me to finish school and to get where I need to go in life. And pretty soon I'll be done with school and it'll be time for me to finish that job and to continue on into my next career path in life. And that's pretty much me. I'm a 26-year-old full-time student, full-time mother of two boys. I also have a loving husband and I go to work full-time. And like I said, some people ask me how I do it, how it gets done, and where I get all the time in the world, because there's not enough hours or enough time, but you know what? I get it done. Thank you guys. Have a great night.